Good morning, Falcons. Principal Neal here with your weekly announcements. First off, this week is National Assistant Principal Appreciation Week. So please, if you have not done so already, make sure that you give a huge thank you to our outstanding assistant principals, Mrs. Nava and Mr. Plaisance. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all that they do for our school. We truly could not function without them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. Also, this month, April, is Child Abuse Awareness and Prevention Month. So certainly a subject that is very close to home. Members of my family, both of my parents were actually victims of child abuse, and truly is a cause that's very important to me. And so want to make sure that all of you know that every single adult in this building is a resource to you. If you know of anyone or you suspect that anyone is a victim of abuse or yourself have experienced that, please let an adult in the building know so that we can help support you. A big thank you to all of you for engaging in a lot of testing recently. We had our interim test before break and then came back to MAP testing, but now we have so much important information about what you know and what you still have to learn before we get to end of year testing. Your teachers are using all of that information to design test prep for the EOGs and NCFEs, and so you will notice some changes, maybe some regroupings in classes and small group work to make sure that you are getting exactly what you need so you can grow as much as possible this school year. We are officially in fourth quarter, so please make sure you are staying on top of your grades. Fourth quarter disappears faster than you can imagine because that testing at the end of the year really takes over a lot of time. Also, we are at that point where if you are not in good standing with your grades, you will be receiving possible retention notification with your families. So it's a really serious time. Make sure that you are truly demonstrating your best because we know that you are full of potential and very excited to support you in reaching it. Attendance is also very critical at this time, Falcons. Thinking not only about getting all of the amazing learning here at school, one factor to consider for our 7th graders is thinking about your fall sports eligibility in 8th grade because that is determined upon your grades happening right now. A giant shout out to Coach Pierce for organizing our annual JDRF fundraiser. I am thrilled to announce on her behalf that we raised $2,679 for such an important cause to support juvenile diabetes research. So thank you again to Coach Pierce. I know lots of folks had fun with Ultimate Football before break. Another giant shout out goes to Mrs. Thompson, our 8th grade counselor, and her partners in crime, Ms. Stevens and Ms. Glass, for organizing such an amazing 8th grade career fair. It was truly phenomenal. We had representatives from all different professions. There were news anchors and firefighters and healthcare professionals, just a little bit of everything. It was awesome. So again, thank you, Mrs. Thompson. Also, best of luck today. Send good wishes to our future problem solvers. They are officially at the state competition representing Quail Hollow this weekend. Next week on Tuesday, we have home baseball and soccer. It is also report card pickup night drop-in, so your parents can stop by to meet with your teachers and pick up your report card early on Tuesday night. And on Wednesday, it's an early release day, so plan ahead. We will dismiss at 1:15 on Wednesday. Saturday is also our first EOG tutoring session, so if you have spoken with your teachers about that, make sure that you turn in the required paperwork to participate. Students, 2 other pieces that I want to remind you of. One, as we are enjoying this beautiful weather and you and your families are coming to spring sports, please remember that dogs are not permitted on school property, even at athletic events in the evening. So please make sure, remind your families that they need to leave their dogs at home if they come for a baseball or soccer game. It is essential that each of you are making very responsible choices when it comes to your use of social media. A lot of times you might feel like you are just sitting there with your device and what you do might not make a big difference, but it does. And if you post anything in terms of harming other people or a threat towards the school, that is considered a criminal act. And so you know from our messages that there was a false post that was posted that end of last weekend, and it's taken so seriously because we care about you and because we have to make sure that our school is safe and sound for everyone involved. So those types of jokes are not funny, and it is essential that you also not repost any type of threat or anything that you know is hurtful or illegal, because you can experience consequences both at the school level and potentially criminally, not only for posting initially a threat, but also for reposting. So please make sure that you are taking that seriously. Reposting is just as serious and is unacceptable. So thank you for your support to keep our community safe and make sure everyone feels safe coming to school by engaging in social media responsibly. Thank you so much. Have a great week.